I had this dream for years and years, and so it all just kind of felt like fate, really. So we officially started in March of all time when the pandemic hit. I'm like, I think I need something else to do. So we just started collecting furniture and delivering it to people. It's pretty straightforward.
Emily-Mrusko started her nonprofit, Dig, in order to help those less fortunate who are starting over in life.
And the biggest cornerstone of what I want to do with this project is instill dignity. I think when people are living in poverty and they are finding themselves needing to start over, it's easy to not feel like you're worth a whole lot, right? And especially when you work so hard to find a house. Housing in general is such a barrier. You finally get a house and then you're sleeping on the floor. And what does that say to, your worth, really? So we work by referral. So I work with different partner agencies, both that I know from my position at CAA. So CAA is one of them. In addition to CAA, Transitions of PA. I work with Summit Early Learning, Northumberland Behavioral Health, some churches in the area.
Mrusko collects gently used furniture and other household items to donate to those in need.
So, my rule of thumb is if you would give it to a family member, then it's good enough for Dig. I definitely, going back to how we started this conversation, we want to instill dignity, right? And so by giving somebody something that's broken or stained, that's not really doing that. So I want to make sure that the donations I collect reflect that mission.
Dig has been averaging about one drop-off per week since opening up and has been well received.
Yeah, when I think of that, I think of one of our first clients who he lived out in Middleburg. He moved into an apartment with his dog, and he was starting over kind of later in life.
Yeah.
And we brought him a couch, a bed, a table, a chair, a microwave, all kinds of stuff. And he was so grateful. And at the end, he wanted to give back. And so he gave us a lampshade and a table that didn't really work for the space that he was in. We kind of replaced it and swapped.